lunch. You might see George Washington eating and drinking on President's Day with Abraham Lincoln. And how, you might wonder, did Santa get that?
Just thank Mary's chocolate chip cheesecake for that.
You get the bagels, you got the chili. Thanksgiving turkey. Stuff yourself silly. Cupid, you're sweet. I don't want to be pushy, but get off my seat with your bare naked tushy. Here's your roast beef, leprechaun.
This is rare. I want well done. Much obliged.
And back in the corner, all by himself, sat an odd little fellow named Edison Elf.
What are you doing playing with food? It's wasteful and dirty and terribly rude.
I'm just sitting here quietly, making a racket. I'm Edison Elf. I'm a bit of a tinkerer.
Kid, as a tinkerer, you are a stinkerer.
Hey, I invented horse socks to go with horseshoes and a loud watch alarm for people who snooze. And here is a toy that I know kids will love. It's a jack-in-the-box with a spring boxing glove. They call it a jack-in-the-boxer? Boxer, glove. It's a pun.
This would at least get an honorable mention if there were a contest for world's worst invention.
What?
It's stupid.
It's clever.
It's nasty.
It's nice.
Go show it to Santa and get his advice.
I will.
He forgot to pay his bill.
Oh, we work. We work with great endurance. We never miss a day of work because we don't have health insurance. We work all night, we work all day. We love our jobs, but come on, hey, we never get a dime of pay. We just work.
Oh, nice work, Dave.
My name is Chad.
Well, I thought he was Chet.
I'm Dolores.
And you must be the new guy.
I've been here 87 years.
Okay, break's over. Back to work.
Oh, we work. We really bust our hindies. They hire us, so we work, because we're cheaper than the Chinese. But it's still one of life's great joys to earn a living making toys. I'm going crazy from this noise. He's berserk.
Who wants cocoa?
Okay.
It's $8 for the large, $5 for the small.
Wow, that hurts.
All right, double time.
Why, jerk. Santa Claus can be. Still, it's nice to have some work. In his economy.
I go to work beside my dad. I have the job my father had.
This place isn't all that bad.
Get to work.
He's a great guy outside the office.
At Santa's workshop on Christmas Eve day, zillions of toys were stuffed into the sleigh. There were jacks and wax lips and all kinds of loose stuff. Crumb tumblers, pump puzzlers, you know, Dr. Seuss stuff. There were dolls that said mama and dolls that said do, dolls that made music and dolls that made poo. There were dolls that grew tall at a push of a button and a doll, best of all, that didn't do nothing. Santa was ready, about to take off, when from behind him he heard a small cough.
Santa, could I have your attention? I'd just like to show you my latest invention.
Yes?
My jack-in-the-boxer belongs on your list. It's a jack-in-the-box with a fabulous twist. You're supposed to point it away from your face.
Don't worry, son. I'm perfectly snibble and ready to glibble.
You're starting to dribble.
Really?
All of the toys fell out of the sled, and they bounced one by one off of poor Santa's head.
Nutmeg.
Anyone else hear that?
It needs work.
bubble, nibble, lish, kabibble.
Appetite? Good.
When someone is having a less than a jolly day, they call on this man. His name is Doc Holliday.
Diaper rash. Seasickness. I'm under such pressure to see my shadow and get wind over already. What if I don't see it? Should I lie? Diaper rash. Claustrophobia. One year I was certain I saw my shadow, but it turned out to be an oil stain on the pavement. I cannot tell a lie. You're fat. I'm a rodent, not a meteorologist. Diaper rash.
How's it look, Doc?
Would you like to hear the bad news first?
I'd rather hear the good news.
Oh, I didn't say there's good news. In layman's terms, Santa Claus is suffering from superficial fractures of his little baby toeses. His ears moved south and now his mouth is pushed up where his nose is. I'm prescribing aspirin in super mega doses for superficial fractures of his little baby toeses.
Where exactly did you go to med school?
Colombia. Bogota, Colombia. He's got inflammation and abrasions, bruises and contusions. Spinal fusion, great confusion, marked by weird delusions.
I'm a pretty little girl, my mommy calls me Susan.
Inflammation and abrasions, bruises and contusion.
Doc Holliday never cured anything, but you had to admit the guy sure loved to sing.
Stop! This is terrible!
I didn't mean to frighten you. It's just a slight concussion. I know that you feel terrible. The bad news must be crushing. Make sure he gets lots of rest, so there's no repercussions.
I will.
But Christmas must be canceled. That's the end of the discussion. Christmas must be canceled. That's the end of the discussion.
All right, I ruined Christmas. I mean, that's not the worst thing in the world. Actually, it is. I've done the worst thing in the world. People will forgive me in time. They'll be able to look back at this and laugh in, say, 6-8 billion years. So, let's review. I hurt Santa, broke his toys, ruined Christmas, and now I'm stuck in a trench. Help! Help!
Good.
Where are you going? What's all the rumpus? So long, Easter Bunny. Goodbye, Columbus.
There in the snow stood the holiday stars, every last person in stinky cigars. There were even a few who weren't so famous, like Arbor Day Aardvark and Labor Day Amos.
You all saved my life. Thank goodness you came. But something bad happened, and I am to blame. For those who don't know me, I'm Edison Elf, and I'm afraid Santa is not quite himself.
Hello, I'm Queen Hannah of Banana Land. Bananas for you, and especially you.
Yes, Your Majesty. Let's get back to the castle.
Gently, sir. Bananas bruise easily.
I'm afraid it's my fault that he's under the weather. And there won't be a Christmas unless we pull together. It's gonna be tough, and it's gonna be tricky, so let us unite and win one for St. Nicky! Got lots and lots of problems, and the time is tight. Gotta hand out all those presents by the end of the night. We got a whole lot that we gotta achieve, but you gotta believe on Christmas Eve.
Oh, you gotta believe.
When?
On Christmas Eve.
Exactly.
Oh, you gotta believe.
What day was that again?
On Christmas Eve.
Well, aren't you guys smart?
Oh, come on, it's impossible.
When they told the Easter Bunny that he had to bring those eggs, he said, I cannot do it with my tiny little legs. They said, if you don't do this, then the kids are gonna grieve. And he said, oh, I gotta believe.
Oh, you gotta believe.
When?
On Christmas Eve.
That's right.
Oh, you gotta believe.
I can't hear you.
On Christmas
I'm
Eve.
still not convinced.
No one believed Columbus when he said the world is round. But he went on his great voyage and America was found.
Woo!
Now everyone in Texas, Taiwan, and Tel Aviv, they say, oh, we gotta believe.
Tel Aviv?
it rhymes. Gotta wrap those presents, gotta fix those toys, gotta make a Merry Christmas for the world's good girls and boys. It's better to give now than to receive. Oh, you gotta believe on Christmas Eve.
Oh, you gotta believe. You gotta believe. On Christmas Eve. You gotta believe. On Christmas Eve. Oh, yeah. Oh, you gotta believe.
When?
On Christmas Eve.
Exactly.
Oh, you gotta believe.
What day was that again?
On Christmas Eve.
Everyone pitched in, except Murray Weiner, who stood all alone in the holiday diner. Why was he grouchy? What was his history? What was his problem? The man was a mystery.
Murray's got antisocial, claustrophobic, paranoid neurosis, narcissistic, germophobic, borderline psychosis. He is in the Guinness Book for longest diagnosis. Antisocial, claustrophobic, paranoid neurosis.
What are you doing here?
They sent me to order dinner. I am the man to deliver the toys to the good, pretty girls and the pretty good boys. I'll sail east to go west and west to go east. The voyage should take me 3 months at the least.
Senor Columbus, you've one night at best.
Have it your way. I'll go west to go west.
He asked Easter Bunny to gift wrap a truck. His paws were too small. He was having no luck. So he painted and dyed it in purples and pinks. On an egg, this looks good. On a truck, well, it stinks.
To Byron Beneski, Fort Crowder, New Jersey, we send you our love and this powder blue jersey, wishing you good luck and gumdrops galore. Then it goes on for 5 pages more.
How many gift cards would you say you've done?
When this card is finished, I'll be up to 1.
Oh.
Lincoln and Washington had a big fight.
Honest, Abe, can't you do anything right?
I'm on the penny.
I'm on the quarter. I'm also much older.
You're also much shorter.
Stop it, you guys. You're behaving like Scrooges.
Then they all started fighting, just like the Three Stooges.
Here, hold this.
Was the night before Christmas, and all was in crisis. The groundhog had eaten the naughty and nice list. The April Fool built a preposterous fight, and Labor Day Amos had gone out on strike.
Silent night, holy night, we will not give up the fight.
Liberté! Stop all your shouting! Stop all the noise! There's no one I trust to deliver these toys!
Delivery! Lincoln, here's your hot pastrami. Washington gets cold salami. Columbus asked for rigatoni. St. Pat ordered fried bologna. Piece of fish, sirloin steak, meat knish, carrot cake. And April Fool, I don't know why, ordered compact disc sunrise.
Yum.
What?
You're the one!
I'm the what one?
You are the one to deliver the toys to 200 countries, to good girls and boys. Just put on this red suit and get in the sleigh.
What are you, cuckoo? Forget it. No way.
Please.
No.
Please.
No.
Please.
No.
And so for an hour, these two kept on going, with one of them pleasing and one of them knowing.
Please?
No.
Please? No!
Why in the world should I schlep through the snow, bringing millions of presents to kids I don't know? Will anyone pay me? Will anyone tip? What if I slip and fracture my hip? Look at the weather. It's cold and it's shivery. There's no way on earth I will make this delivery.
Bummer. Murray spent each Christmas Eve on his own, remembering days when he wasn't alone.
You dated her?
Get out of my deli. Get off of my land. What part of no, 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 don't you understand?
I'll tell you the reason you shouldn't say no. I just need 1 minute and then I will go.
1 minute?
60 seconds.
So what's the reason?
Because it's Christmas. Lights, please. Christmas, you know, is that one special season when people do good things without a good reason. The grouchiest men will wear musical ties and buy Christmas presents for folks they despise. The cheapest of cheapskates will spend all his money, and people make fruitcakes from concrete and honey. Tonight, think of others instead of yourself.
Your minute is up, Mr. Edison Elf. Libby, mistletoe. Oh,
Murray!
It's okay.
Merry Christmas, Murray.
I'll do it.
Oh, Murray!
No hugs, no hugs, no hugs, no hugs.
Murray put on the suit. The belly was baggy. The shoulders were saggy. The bottom was draggy.
I'm pretty fat, but I think Santa's fatter. The caboose is quite loose, but I guess it won't matter.
Bravissimo, Murray!
I wish you good luck.
I love what you're doing.
My zipper is stuck.
They hopped in the sleigh and sped off like a comet.
What are you doing? I'm going to vomit. I've got one rule, but sorry, it's basic. If you go too fast, I'm going to get sleigh sick.
Why don't you drive?
On Dumbo and Jumbo, on Mason and Dixon, on Cosmo and Kramer and Richard and Nixon.
That wasn't even close.
They made their first stop, Eddie fearing the worst. Murray fell down the chimney and landed head first.
Not terrible, a little dry. Eggnog, huh? I never had it. Blah! So that's why they only drink it once a year.
He didn't come back till 1:45.
Murray, I worry. What happened to you?
Down by the fireplace, kids hung up socks, so I loaded the socks up with bagels and lox.
Presents. You're supposed to bring presents.
Kids don't love lox?
They went to the next house. It didn't go better. Murray got bit by a big Irish setter. He stepped on a turtle at house number 3. At house number 4, he knocked over the tree.
What was that noise?
Mice.
Oh, wait, who said that?
Cat.
Oh, Betty Fred, get my gun.
I've been bit by a dog and shot by a gun. I must tell you, Shorty, I'm not having fun. I'm old, and I'm cold, and this suit doesn't fit. If the next stop goes badly, I'll just have to quit.
Edison Elf couldn't blame him. He tried.
I have faith in you, Murray.
The little elf lied. Murray jumped down the chimney and landed so hard, the thud knocked the snow off the trees in the yard. He got to his feet with a
Oof.
And he found himself facing a 6-year-old boy.
Santa Claus! Santa Claus! Santa Claus!
Where? Oh, right, you mean me. Yes, I'm Santa, I swear.
Do your Santa Claus laugh. Please, 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 please.
Huh? Sure. Gee, hoo-ha. Oh, boy.
Murray snorted and snickered and chortled and chuckled. And as he chuckled, his belt came unbuckled. His pants, which were loose, fell down straight to his knees. Murray Weiner was stitched on his silk BDDs.
Well, I'm going to jail.
Santa Claus, please, would you kindly explain why you and your underpants have different names?
Betrayed by his boxers, let down by his pants, he knew a good story would be his best chance.
Don't you know Murray Weiner's a famous designer? Calvin Klein may be fine, but Weiner is finer.
Are you sure you're Santa? You don't have a beard. Your suit is all baggy. You smell kind of weird.
I shaved off the beard, Mrs. Claus said it tickles. And I went on a diet, club soda and pickles. That should explain why I'm beardless and bellyless. The pickles would also account for my smelliness. So there I've explained. I've made everything clear. Now I should be going.
Wait, name your reindeer.
Murray hemmed and he hawed. He did not know this stuff. So he huffed and he puffed and proceeded to bluff.
There's Bambi and Rambo and Dopey and Doc, Scotty and Sulu, Uhura and Spock.
Murray looked at him hopefully.
How did I do?
You're a big phony fake. I guess Santa is too.
Santa's not phony and I've got the proof. Come out on the lawn, look up on the roof. That's Santa's sleigh sitting there in the snow. There are the reindeer, whose names I don't know. Oh, Santa's real, kid. It's wrestling that's fake.
And that's when the boy knew he'd made a mistake. This wasn't just some smelly guy in a suit, but an honest-to-goodness St. Nick substitute. And then the boy smiled. Murray felt a strange tingle. He knew, for one night, that he could be Kris Kringle.
Ho, ho, ho!
Murray brought the boy in, and he patted his head. And he fixed him a lean pastrami sandwich with coleslaw and a triple thick chocolate milkshake. And he sent him to bed.
So tell me, Murray, do you feel like quitting?
Quitting? Quitting? You gotta be kidding. I love Christmas lights, the purple and orange, the yellow and something that rhymes with orange. Enough of this talk, we've got toys to deliver. We can't sit around like two lumps of chopped liver.
Glibble, globble, Julian Snubble. My suit, my sleigh, my toys, my word! Hello, sir. Get me the police!
Officer Bender, defender of laws. To whom am I speaking?
My name's Santa Claus.
Weirdo. You say you're Santa, I say I doubt it. If you're really Santa, then tell me about it.
When you were 2, I brought you a crib. When you were 3, you got a nice bib. At 4, I gave you a big teddy bear. You were naughty at 5, so you got underwear.
All right. What's been stolen? 8 flying reindeer, sleigh in the back, 6 billion toys in a 50-foot sack. Any distinguishing characteristics?
Oy, I'm dealing with an idiot.
I give you my word as the public's defender, I'll track down this rat and return him to sender. I'll find this old coward and put him in jail. I'm Officer Bender, and I never fail. Where did I put my keys?
From Nome down to Rome, from Minsk to Atlanta, Murray brought presents as quickly as Santa.
Oh, boy. I'm rearing to go. It's 3:15. Where are you, Shorty?
You're sitting on me.
Santa, of course, didn't know about Murray. He thought Christmas was stolen, so he had to hurry.
It's 3:15. I still got a chance. I just need a sleigh and some toys and some pants.
He put on red long johns in place of the suit. Instead of a cap, he wore a red boot.
Perfect! Sleigh. Do I have a spare sleigh? Maybe there's one buried under this hay. Oh, all that I see is a shovel and rake. This old garden hose. Oh, wait, that's a snake. Snake! This could work. I just need to find a giant toy store that's open on Christmas at 3:45.
Then Santa Claus saw a miraculous sight. In the sky, far above, was a star shining bright.
Give me everything you got in the store! Don't shoot me! What are you? I'm Vishnu. You're Vishnu? I'm Vishnu wouldn't shoot me. I'm not going to shoot you. Put down your arms. All of them? 2 more.
So how can I help you?
Wrapping paper?
Aisle 1.
Children's books?
We have none.
Any toys?
Just some knickknacks.
Christmas candy?
Only tic-tacs. Comic books, candy bar, bobbing head dolls for your car, playing cards, ballpoint pen, paper clips. Cha, kids love them. DVD of Mighty Ducks. That'll be $8,000.
Go! Gotta bring this garbage to the little brats, and nothing's gonna stop me. Glimmer.
What's next?
You've been to Albania, finished Romania, done Transylvania,
That was no fun.
delivered to China, North Carolina. Hey, Murray Weiner, you're finished. You're done.
Well, that was easy.
Easy? How did you do it? You move like a pro. What is your secret? We all want to know.
Did you ever Google me?
What?
You find out everything in like 5 seconds. Use Bing. Use Google. Use Bingo.
Well, what are you looking for?
Murray Weiner.
Thinking. Oh, here you go, Pally.
News you can use, bringing you fast-breaking news from around the globe, just weeks after it happens. August 12th is here, which can only mean one thing, Milkman's Day. That's when we pay tribute to the daring do of the dairyman, who goes door to door each morning bringing fresh moo juice. And it wouldn't be Milkman's Day without the annual parade down 5th Avenue.
Here come the milkmen, bringing milk, bringing cheese, bringing anything you please. Cheer for the milkmen, hear the drums, here they come, with the lady Althea. Dum dum dum.
And here's the guy the kids have been waiting for, Murray the Milkman. He's the Easter Bunny of butter, the Kris Kringle of cream.
Murray,
He's a milkman. He is smooth as silk, man. Ooh, he gives me shivers. Ooh, the man's clever. He's alive because he's pasteurized. He's the man for me, gives me vitamin D. Murray, 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 bring that couches right to my door.
But pretty soon kids could get milk from a store. They didn't need milkmen like me anymore. Milk's just as good when it comes from a carton. So my whole holiday was completely forgotten. The parades got much smaller, and one day they stopped. The floats were dismantled. The balloons were all popped. My whole happy life had become a bad dream, and I became sour as 3-month-old cream. I gave up my job, and I gave up my friends, and I told my true love not to see me again.
Why did you do that?
Because I was nothing, and she was a national treasure. I put that woman on a pedestal. I mean, she was already on a pedestal, but I put her on a figurative pedestal on top of the literal pedestal. You know what I mean.
You're not nothing, Murray. You proved that you're not.
Well, thank you for giving this grump one last shot.
Murray smiled, Eddie smiled, and the reindeer all smiled.
Tonight you brought presents to every good child.
What about the bad kids?
Who?
Why should we stop? We have time, we have toys. Why can't we bring them to bad girls and boys?
No.
Please?
No.
Please?
No.
So a kid might be lazy. He might be a slob. He drives his folks crazy. That's kind of his job.
Ed heard what he said, and he couldn't resist. They brought toys to the naughty. A very long list. Some ice skates for Kate, who poured glue on Mom's chair, put tacks in Dad's slacks, and then belched the Lord's Prayer. A toboggan for Ogden, who played sick from school, and drove his dad's Pontiac into the pool. A dolly from Molly, who just for a joke, popped a bag behind Grandpa and gave him a stroke. Murray brought presents to all bad and good kids, the weird and the feared, and the misunderstood kids. And not just to Christians, he brought gifts to Hindus, to Buddhists and Muslims, to fat and to thin Jews. And people said Christmas was never so pleasant as that one special year when the world got a present.
I'm afraid there's no presents for us in the sack.
I could give you a hug, and you could give me one back.
Oh, man.
Freeze!
Dudes can't hug in this town?
You're under arrest for stealing Christmas. Officer Bender, Stinky PD.
I'm sorry, sir. I don't have my ID.
Driver's license?
I forgot it.
Pilot's license?
Never got it.
Poetic license?
What?
If you don't have a poetic license, stop rhyming. All the poetry in this town drives me crazy. Takes me 4 hours to do paperwork because I can't find a rhyme for aggravated assault. So, you have no ID on you at all.
Wait, I do have this. See?
Dropping trow in front of a police officer, son. You just got yourself in a lot more trouble. Stolen sleigh, driving without a license, no car seat for your baby.
I'm not a baby!
And what happened to the toys? There were supposed to be billions of toys in here.
We gave them to good girls and boys.
And a few really rotten ones.
Way to hold it. What's this? Trying to hide one from me?
I really wouldn't do that.
Don't tell me how to do my job.
I beg you to stop.
I beg you to shut up.
Yeah, let the man do his job. I was wrong. That's a pretty good invention.
Thank you, Murray.
Glibble.
So, how did it go?
I'm glad you asked.
Oi, not another musical number.
Don't worry, it's the finale. We brought those presents, we brought those toys, we brought a Merry Christmas to all the girls and boys.
And some real little stinkers.
Let's hear it from Murray!
Hip, hip, hooray!
Now it's time to play, it's Christmas Day.
Oh, it's time to play.
Why?
It's Christmas Day.
That's right.
Oh, it's time to play.
Already?
It's Christmas Day.
Wait. What about Santa Claus? Oh, I just checked on Santa, and he's on the mend. He's spending Christmas at home with a friend.
I am Queen Hannah of Bananaland.
No, I am Queen Hannah of Bananaland.
No, I am.
No, I am.
Take it, elves.
Oh, we play, 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 play. Oh, we play, 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 play on Christmas Day.
It's too bad that Santa hurt his head.
And we're pretty happy he's not dead, but as long as he's stuck in bed. Let's play, 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 play.
Easter Bunny is in the house!
Christmas with my honey bunny. Got to spend some money.
Baby, won't you buy me bling?
Baby, here's an 18-carat ring. Hip-hop.
Your turn, Groundhog.
Oh, no, I can't really enjoy Christmas. I mean, the whole time I'm thinking, tomorrow Christmas will be over, and then suddenly Christmas is 364 days away. 365 during a leap year, and what? What's everybody looking at? My shadow! I saw my shadow, you know what that means. All this snow is gonna go and things are turning green. Winter is ending, spring's on the way, but till then enjoy this Christmas day.
Okay, Murray, bring it home.
No, I don't like to sing.
Come on, you can do it.
No, I can't.
Please?
No.
Please,
No.
please,
No.
please.
I can't sing, I can't sing, I can't sing. Well, maybe I can sing a little. My life was empty and at an end. I could make a sandwich, but I couldn't make a friend. But thanks to this guy, I'm filled with glee. His best invention was a whole new me. Now I'm happy and gay.
When?
On Christmas Day. Yes, I'm ever so gay.
When?
On Christmas Day. I'm incredibly gay. Gay is the month of May. Gay, 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 gay. I'm so gay. I don't mean it that way. That way is okay. What I'm trying to say. Oh, forget it, Old Bay. You want to get out of here?
Sure. When?
About 10 minutes ago. You look great.
I had a big restoration back in the 80s.
What are you doing here?
I heard you saved Christmas. That's the Murray I used to know.
Libby, how could you come back to me after the way I treated you after all these years?
Murray, no one can carry a torch like me.
I missed you.
Sure. Her he'll hug.
I haven't forgotten you.
All right, that's enough. Enough! All right, maybe a little more.
Statue of Liberty, Edison Elf. The two of you saved myself from myself.
Well, pleased to meet you.
Big fan.
Now, who wants to go on a sleigh ride?
Me!